Stop using AI in the wrong places. Welcome to the AI Business Brief. This weekly update for founders, operators, and business leaders who need to understand what actually matters in AI. The news cycle has not slowed down. New features, new integrations, and new automation layers are being announced every week, but repeating headlines will not help you grow. So this week, instead of walking through stories one by one, we are focusing on a more important question. Where should small businesses actually deploy AI for growth? Because the problem most small businesses have right now is not that they are ignoring AI. They are using it in the wrong places. Where are most small businesses deploying AI today? This week's platform updates reinforced a clear pattern. Autonomous workflows are expanding across major tools. Governance controls are tightening. Infrastructure is stabilizing but still constrained. Capital continues flowing toward execution layers, not experimentation. That tells us something important. AI tools are becoming capable of handling bounded workflows without constant supervision. But capability alone does not create growth. Deployment does. Here is where many small businesses are deploying AI today. Summarizing meetings, drafting internal documentation, generating social captions, experimenting with prompt techniques. These feel productive. They create convenience. They save minutes. But they rarely move revenue. There is a difference between convenience AI and growth AI. Convenience AI makes work feel smoother. Growth AI increases throughput, conversion rates, or deal velocity. AI belongs inside workflows that directly influence revenue velocity, run repeatedly, and have measurable conversion points. One strong example for most small businesses is lead qualification and automated follow-up sequencing. Think about the manual version. A lead comes in. A human reviews it. They decide if it is qualified. They draft a follow-up. They send it. They track responses manually. Now compare that to a delegated version. Every lead is scored instantly. Qualified leads trigger automated multi-step follow-up. Messaging adapts based on responses. Unresponsive leads trigger re-engagement. Everything is logged and measurable. The objective is not assistance. The objective is throughput. More qualified conversations. Shorter response times. Higher conversion consistency. So here is your one action this week. Run a 30-day revenue workflow experiment. Do not broadly adopt AI. Run a controlled deployment. Step 1. Choose one bounded revenue workflow. It must directly affect revenue. It must repeat weekly. It must have measurable inputs and outputs. Do not choose an internal administrative task. Choose something that, if improved, increases revenue. Step 2. Establish a baseline over 2 weeks. Measure your current performance. Track lead to close rate. Track sales cycle length in days. Track average deal size. Track revenue per week. Track cost per lead. Without baseline data, you cannot evaluate impact. Step 3. Delegate fully for 30 days. Allow AI to handle the workflow segment end to end. Humans review outcomes, but do not micromanage every step. Keep guardrails and logging in place. If you override constantly, you will not be able to measure results accurately. This must be a real experiment. Step 4. Track 3 growth metrics weekly. Revenue velocity, which is deals multiplied by average deal size divided by sales cycle length. Conversion lift, which is the percentage change in your lead to close rate. Cost efficiency, which is AI tool cost divided by incremental revenue generated. Here is a simple example. If your close rate increases from 18% to 22%, and you process 40 leads per month, and your average deal size is $5,000, that 4% lift equals approximately 1.6 additional deals. That is $8,000 in incremental revenue. If your AI tooling costs $800 per month, your net lift is $7,200. That is measurable growth. If incremental revenue is lower than tooling cost, you refine. Maybe the model tier is too expensive. Maybe the workflow step needs adjustment. Maybe you automated the wrong segment. Use, measure, evaluate, refine. At the end of 30 days, make a decision. If return on investment is clearly positive, scale it. If results are neutral, optimize model cost or refine the workflow. If results are negative, redeploy AI somewhere closer to revenue. The lesson is not that AI does not work. The lesson is that deployment determines outcome. Stop deploying AI where it feels useful. Deploy it where it moves revenue. Choose one revenue workflow. Run a 30-day experiment. Measure it weekly. Growth does not come from adopting more tools. It comes from allocating AI where it pays. That is it for this week's AI Business Brief. If this breakdown was helpful, subscribe to the AI Business Brief and turn on alerts so you don't miss our next episode. Watch the next video in our playlist to see what else is changing in AI.